Welcome, Capricorn, to our general tarot card love reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. We can start right away. I have drawn already your connection card. That is the bridge between the tarot deck and your zodiac sign. Capricorn, we have the devil. Based on the traditional white deck, the devil is associated with the zodiac sign of Capricorn. In the past, with a different deck, I had the shadow side, but this card for that particular deck I used at that time was representing the devil as well. Now, we're going to concentrate on that card for a moment. You can pause the video if you need a little bit longer. It is just to draw in the universal energy to our reading today so we can focus on the answer. So go ahead if you need to pause. We are gonna start here, and keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Also, if you like the video, just give me the thumbs up. Leave a comment in the section below, and also subscribe to the channel so we can talk to each other again. Now, we're gonna start right away with the putting the cards out, and I'm doing it a little bit different today because we want to do one card after another to get a little bit more of the vibration getting in here. Now, let's see. The Seven of Cups is, that's kind of where you are right now. So you're in the middle of a development which gives you different choices. As it said, Seven of Cups is a card where you have a partly like a victory, but there's still a lot of impatience. There's still a lot of mystery. Those questions haven't been answered fully yet. And this is where you kind of hover. So you kind of know where you want to go. You kind of know what you can expect, but there are still things which you want to go further with, that you would like to know. The cups here definitely representing your emotions, your love, the relationship. Could be family, could be friends, but this is definitely a person you have a closer connection to, and which is kind of going into more romantic side. So yeah, you're still waiting for answers. You're still waiting for a little bit more than what's been available to you. And there you go. Three of Cups is definitely the card where we're looking at the combination and a wholeness, but it's vibrating more with friendship, and that's basically what you want to know. You want to know these emotions you're feeling, whatever you're sending out, is that romance or does it go in friendship? Friendship is doesn't mean that romance is not in the picture here. It could come, it could develop over time, but obviously you're starting a very solid base friendship here, which love can grow on, and we have to see how the development is for your reading and what's going on in your life and what you actually want, Capricorn. That's very important as well. There is still a lot of emotion carrying. There is a connection, definitely. There is a feeling of belonging to each other, but again, the main component here is the friendship factor. Now, see where you meet your person. Okay, so this is the Five of Wands, and there's obviously a little bit of a disagreement going on, or that you are surrounded by some kind of upheaval, not a very balanced and harmonic, I want to say, environment. And this goes pretty much more for your work environment, where you might have come into contact with that person you are looking at, or you feel that friendship. But there is definitely disagreement here. There's definitely argument, for sure, challenges, and this is not what you really enjoy right now. So there is a little bit of a damper on your actually higher mood right now. See that as an opportunity to learn something. It's always disagreements, those experiences, those difficult environments are always also opportunity to grow. Even if you grow out of them, if you put yourself above pity and like those little, jealousy things, if you put yourself above of it, you can definitely learn and grow from that experience, which will help you in the long run to achieve a deeper connection with the person you're looking for. Your home life right now is interesting. The Tower, major arcana. The Tower is a card where we know there is some, kind of substantial changes coming. There is upheaval, there is maybe a revelation of some kind of secrets. So you have to work through that. It is you probably, whatever plans you have, you might have to change them. What I want to say right now is that please keep your eye open for whatever is developing here. So with the Seven of Cups and really looking at your choices, so you're not going or walking into something which is bringing too much of an disruption in your life. I think we want to avoid that. So very, very clearly, you have people who are your friends, who are supporting you, who giving you the love, the friendly love you need. There is a little bit of a battle here, and this is something which is, it's not peaceful, it's not calm, for there is something going on. You can avoid that by navigating smartly through the situation and not getting involved too much. Or you can go right in and get the fire, get the heat. So keep your eyes open, really use your intuition, what is going on. Use your listen to your gut feeling, which is a very good, always a good advice, because we know we know which direction certain things will go before we even realize that we know them. If you know what I mean, has a lot to do with the intuition. So it's not all bad, but there is something going on here. But you still have your foundation here. You still have your foot on the earth, and you dig in. Now with that kind of, but I don't know right now, is this a partner? Is this somebody you kind of want to separate yourself from? And this is why you have to go through all those, disruptions in your life. There's definitely emotions involved, and you really kind of have to fight through all that in order to navigate through that with as little harm as possible. Now for the people around you, you have the Ace of Cups, and putting that together, seeing all that is a very nice development, because that means with the choices you have, keeping your eyes open, we're still looking at the cups, we're still looking at a lot of emotions, a lot of love, a lot of family, and there's also imagination and inspiration. So you know what to do, Capricorn. You already have your intuition set into place, where you know that you have to kind of go around that in order to be able to start a new beginning. And with the Ace of Cups, that's always like the ace itself, it's new ideas. There is a representation of something new, and it will be successful because you will put in not only your intelligence and your discipline, but your passion. And that is very important, Capricorn, because once you can combine that, your passion, your intelligence, your motivation, and your discipline, nobody can stop you. And you obviously have a lot of the emotions, the people bringing a lot of emotions towards you. So there is something developing in your direction, absolutely. Now we have the Four of Wands here, and the Four of Wands. I find that amazing how we have the connection of two wands, we have the connection of cups, and then you have the Tower right in here. So it tells me right away that with you entering your upheaval with a very calming, very steady response. So you're not dramatic, you're not going overboard, you just take in what's developing here, and then very, very much listen to your intuition. You will react to that situation and you will answer to that. And I really want you to go into that direction, because whatever happens here, the little battles, the upheaval in your home life, your surrounding environment, you are facing it with a very, very how can I say, disciplined and responsible face. And the reward is that you actually will satisfy your emotion, and you have the chance to start something beautiful here with somebody who is really right for you. So it looks to me like you're gonna go to a separation. You have to separate from something. You have to turn around what's going on. And again, you already know that. I'm not telling you anything new here. You already know that you have to stay steady and calm. Do not let anybody pull you into any kind of drama, and then listen to your intuition and go from there. You will not lose your personal power when you stay calm and be very aware what's going on around you. I want to confirm that with a few other cards. I'm going to go back to our old card instead of the angel cards today. We're going to take some other tarot cards and see what they say. We have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Swords. You see, I want to put that right here because that is the confirmation for that you have to complete whatever is going on here. So you have to go through the upheaval. You will face it with a very steady, very responsible and very disciplined manner, and that will benefit you amazingly. The Eight of Pentacles, that after this has been all done and you moving into the right direction, the Eight of Pentacles will give you that stability, that loving home. It will give you that firm and foundation for your relationship. And there is definitely a redirection and re-evaluation of your own feelings and of your own approach. But it's also a success. It will be a generation and it will bring you further development in your future. Beautiful reading, not without any challenges, of course. You really have to keep going what you're doing. It will be, as I said, as Capricorn, you know exactly how to navigate that. You're on the right track and you will be rewarded. Absolutely. So Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you so much for joining me again. Don't forget to like the video, and you have a wonderful day.